Greetings YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I did a video a couple days ago about the duplicate defenders issue and how some alliances, though I still think this is a pretty rare issue, I mean I don't think it's something that is that common, but some alliances basically were forced to feel as though this season already didn't count, you know? And the problem with that is that if it only affects a few people, Kabam can say, well, we still should continue the season and whatever. We'll just say we're dealing with it even though, let's say they fixed it and it never happened again. Well, it still would taint the alliances that had to go through that and even just one matchup for the season. Well, today, Mr. Harrison has contacted me because there is an Alliance War enlistment issue. And you'll notice it says, Summoners, there was an issue with Alliance War matchmaking today, preventing alliances from being able to match with others. As a result, the upcoming war will be canceled. There should be no detrimental effect to any alliance's season performance, and we will be reducing the Alliance War season's rewards participation minimum to 4 wars. We apologize for this inconvenience. So, the good news is this war isn't going to affect people, but the bad news is they're still going through with the season, even though it's already been compromised. So, let's check out what is said. No matchmaking for anyone. Just end the season and fix all this nonsense. Can't believe how many bugs there are. Constantly with 3 laughing emojis. This on top of the duplicate defenders. Oof, Zano says. My alliance could not re-enlist for war 1.5 hours before matchmaking started. Please fix. Tried the whole time to enlist. It would not stick. Officers tried as well. I logged out, then back in. Nothing changed. Restarted phone. Nothing changed. Now we are missing this war due to error on MCOC end. Please fix. Now, of course, the comment at the top of the screen was probably listed after these comments. But it just goes to show, because some of you have told me, I mean, you know, if you watch my channel, I have not done Alliance War for years, and that's why I'm not more burnt out of the game than I already am. Yes, it can be monotonous, it can be boring, it can feel like you're running on the same hamster wheel over and over again, especially the arena, although that's on me, right? I mean, no one's forcing me to do the arena. I do it because in a strange, weird, unhealthy, very unhealthy way, I am addicted to being productive in the arena, getting a bunch of free units and gold and battle chips, etc. It's not healthy. If you're not addicted to the arena, consider yourself very lucky. My lines got re-enlist. We read that. Some guys said that even enlisted didn't go to matchmaking, a big mess. Another disaster Alliance War season. What's next? Flavor Flav says. Well, it looks like he's clocking in. My alliance was enlisted. I checked myself. When it was time to place defenders, it says matchmaking in progress, searching for war matchups. Clearly, this is affecting multiple alliances. And again, yes, it is. It was affecting a large percentage of them, hence the cancellation. So, I don't think the issue, and we'll read what Kabam, we will have an update on this very soon. Sorry about the inconvenience. Well, now we do. I don't think the issue is this war specifically because they have addressed it. It's just the season as a whole. And I get that it's in Kabam's best interest to think that they need to just make a war minimum 4 and go from there. But the season's been compromised now for a few days minimum. And it just seems like another reason to redo the season and scrap it. But I don't expect that to happen now because if it would have, they would have done it. So, there you go. The last thing is under announcements. Hey all, just posted this at the top of the forums and an in-game message should be going out shortly. Summoners, there was an issue with Alliance War matchmaking today. Every alliances are being able to match with others. As a result, this upcoming war will be canceled. There should be no detrimental effect to the alliance's season performance. So, again, I'm not saying it's not a good response for this specific issue, but the season's already been compromised with the duplicate defender issue. But hey, in fairness, our B says thank you both for the prompt response, action, and update. So yeah, I mean that's good for this specific issue. Where can Alliance officers send their ER bills for the heart attack you just gave us? Seriously, in-game message needed ASAP before someone flatlines thinking they forgot to enlist. Yeah, that could be some drama, right? Well, this latest Alliance War issue just shows that this season feels like it's got an asterisk by it. Now, to be clear, I would imagine the majority of alliances don't have the duplicate defender issue that's been reported into the channel and elsewhere, but it still is significant enough to affect multiple alliances, and that should be a concern for all of us. Thank you to Ben and so many others who reached out to me with this issue. Kabam, I still say, as important as the forums are, in-game messages ASAP. I know it might take longer to do that than the game, but really that's where people are going to check. They're not going to check the forums. They're going to check their in-game mail, and that's really my biggest improvement for Kabam's transparency, because sometimes it'll be on the forums and like 24 even 48 hours later it could take before you get into the game, and that's just unfortunate.